Bonjour my little croissants and welcome to motoringnorthwest.com with its Me Mark Stone and Citroen's new C5 Aircross, Citroen's new big, bold, brash and futuristic SUV. It's also their equivalent of the 5008, their Peugeot brethren. As you can see, it's not shy at coming forward, from the big helical gears on the front, the split headlights, which have now become part of the Citroen hallmarks, the different grills, the big orange inserts, the pods, orange roof rails. It's actual fact, it's got all the things that the Citroen Cactus, the original Citroen Cactus used to have, but it doesn't anymore, but all the rest of them have got. Right, you've three specs to go at. You've the Feel, the Flare, and the Flare Plus. This is the Flare Plus with the great big nice 19-inch alloys, big tyres, 205 tyres. Downside to them is they do generate a bit of road noise at times. Right, beneath the bonnet you have petrol and diesel. The smallest is a 1.2, all the way up to the 2-litre turbo diesel we have here. That should give you roughly 40 to the gallon. Knocks out 174 brake horsepower, 300 newton meters of torque. There is the option of a 6-speed manual, but this has the 8-speed automatic. This is the one with a trick front axle, which means you have improved traction control. So besides normal, you also can select from snow, mud and sand. So if you're going to drive across some snowy sand, you know exactly what to put it into. Right. Bags of room inside. It's a 5-seater, not a 7-seater. It's very comfortable, very unusual seating. They're big quilts, and it's like a combination of material and a form of, don't we call it vinyl plastic, but it's a very durable interior. It's designed for a lot of hard use. It's designed for family use. It's everything the French would look for in one of their family cars. Because as we all know, the French tend to abuse their family cars, and this is designed to withstand anything and everything the Frenchies can throw at it. Right, very, very manoeuvrable. Electric power steering, 3 turns lock to lock. It has a 10.4 metre turning circle for a big car, which isn't at all bad. It's very, very easy to live with. Inside, you've got big centre screen, big touch control that does climate, sat-nav, everything else you might want to control from the car is really done from the central screen. The dashboard is digital and you have numerous options. There's a switch on the steering wheel which allows you to select all the different digital displays, and I promise you, you will find one that suits you, or if you're like me, you will have it on one for normal use, and you'll have it onto navigation when you are going somewhere that you don't know where you're going to, and it complements the central screen very nicely. Easy to drive, easy to live with. It is very unusual. You can't knock the fact that it is unusual. You can't get over the fact it is unusual. It truly does stand out. If you're a shrinking violet, maybe this one isn't for you. But what I will say is with Citroen's new C5 Aircross, Citroen have been allowed to go as quirky as they have been allowed to go for a long time, and it's nice to see. It's a very distinct car, very unusual car. It's very, very French. It's actually just a pleasure to be knocking about it. So, price-wise, the basic one with a little 1.2 engine starts at £23,225, all the way up to £33,770 for the Flare Plus with a few toys on it. The choice is yours. There's plenty to go at in between. As I said, various engines, petrol and diesel, manual and automatic transmissions. The choice is yours. So if you're after an SUV that is unusual, that stands out from the crowd, have a look at a C5 Aircross from Citroen. I really like it. It's nice to see that they brought this car into production. So until then, thanks for joining me. You can read the full review on motoringnorthwest.com or head to the Backseat Driver radio show on Drystone Radio 103.5 FM when you can listen to a more in-depth review every Sunday morning from 11 till 12. thank you very much. And from Le Citroen C5 Aircross, au revoir.